Do you remember the warmth of family gatherings, the laughter echoing around the dinner table? As we age, many of us fear drifting away from those we love, believing that independence means isolation. But what if moving in with family could bring those cherished moments back? In the U.S., more older adults are choosing to live with their children and grandchildren, a trend that has grown significantly. 15% of households were multigenerational by 2023. The benefits are clear: companionship, security, and shared living costs. Yet, this choice also comes with challenges: loss of privacy, potential conflicts, and adjustments for both generations. Is this the right path for you? Let's explore the realities, solutions, and what it truly means to age with family. Before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you liked this video. It helps me keep sharing more important lessons. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend hitting the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Also, if you enjoy this video, please comment 1. If you don't, comment 0 so I know how to improve. Now, let's get started. In the past, multigenerational living was the norm, but as society modernized, families in the U.S. moved toward independence. However, in recent years, this trend has been reversing. More older adults are choosing to live with their children and grandchildren, and the reasons go beyond nostalgia. The COVID-19 pandemic reshaped priorities, reminding families of the importance of connection and support. Living together isn't just about convenience, it's about restoring a sense of belonging, purpose, and security that many older adults long for in their later years. From a practical standpoint, the appeal is undeniable. As we age, simple tasks like cooking, driving, or managing daily activities can become difficult. While some may opt for assisted living, many prefer the comfort of family over institutional care. At the same time, younger generations are also facing economic pressures, rising housing costs, child care expenses, and demanding work schedules. Bringing an aging parent into the household can be a mutually beneficial solution, where older adults receive the care they need while offering emotional support, wisdom, and even assistance with child care. Statistics reflect this growing trend. According to the U.S. Census in 2023, approximately 20 million Americans over 65 were living in multigenerational households. The financial benefits alone are significant. Nursing homes can cost between $7,000 and $10,000 per month, a burden many families cannot afford. By sharing a home, families can save on living expenses, making it an attractive option for both generations. Beyond financial and practical advantages, the emotional benefits are just as important. Having loved ones nearby can reduce loneliness, improve mental health, and foster deeper family connections. For many, living together isn't just a choice, it's a return to something deeply fulfilling, a way to embrace aging with love and companionship. Living with family in later years offers a wealth of benefits, both emotional and practical. One of the greatest advantages is the deep sense of connection it provides. Aging can often bring loneliness, especially for those who have lost a spouse or live far from loved ones. But when an older adult moves in with family, they regain daily interactions, shared meals, and the joy of watching their grandchildren grow. Studies show that strong social connections improve mental and emotional well-being, reducing the risk of depression and cognitive decline. Beyond companionship, living together fosters intergenerational bonds. Grandparents pass down wisdom and traditions, while younger generations develop a greater appreciation for family values. Financially, this arrangement can be a game changer. The rising cost of senior living facilities, ranging from $7,000 to $10,000 per month, makes multigenerational living a more affordable alternative. Instead of paying for institutional care, families can share expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries. This not only alleviates financial stress, but also provides a better quality of life for everyone involved. Some families even qualify for tax benefits or caregiving stipends, further reducing the burden. Another key advantage is personalized care. Unlike nursing homes, where care is standardized, family members can provide assistance tailored to an elderly parent's specific needs. Whether it's help with mobility, medication management, or simply companionship, the care is delivered with love and familiarity. Many older adults feel safer and more comfortable being looked after by family rather than strangers in a facility. Consider Linda, a 67-year-old woman from Florida who moved in with her daughter. She describes the experience as life-changing, sharing meals, laughing with her grandchildren, and feeling deeply loved every day. For many seniors, moving in with family isn't just a practical decision, it's a way to embrace aging with warmth, security, and a renewed sense of belonging. While living with family offers emotional and financial benefits, it also comes with challenges that require careful consideration. One of the most significant concerns is the issue of space and privacy. Many homes are not designed for multiple generations under one roof, leading to overcrowding and a lack of personal space. An older adult who has lived independently for years may find it difficult to adjust to a home filled with the noise and energy of children. Likewise, younger family members may struggle to balance their own routines with the needs of an aging parent. Without clear boundaries, tensions can arise, making everyday life more stressful than anticipated. Family dynamics also present challenges. While caregiving is often done out of love, the responsibility can be overwhelming. Adult children juggling careers and raising their own kids may experience burnout, especially if they become full-time caregivers. On the other hand, older adults may feel like a burden, leading to guilt or a loss of independence. Even simple lifestyle differences, such as sleep schedules, dietary preferences, or housekeeping habits, can lead to misunderstandings and frustration. In some cases, long-standing family tensions resurface, making cohabitation emotionally draining. Health concerns can further complicate living arrangements. If an older adult requires specialized medical care, family members may not have the training or resources to meet those needs. Conditions like dementia or mobility issues can create additional stress, especially when professional care is required but not affordable. According to a 2024 survey, 40% of multigenerational families reported increased stress within the first year of living together. Despite these difficulties, many families find ways to make the arrangement work. However, acknowledging these challenges up front is essential. Open communication, clear expectations, and support systems can help prevent conflicts and ensure that living together remains a positive experience rather than a source of stress and frustration. Overcoming the challenges of multigenerational living requires planning, communication, and a willingness to adapt. One of the first steps is addressing space and privacy concerns. If possible, families can modify their homes to create more separation, adding an extra bedroom, converting a basement, or even installing a small kitchenette for added independence. Simple adjustments like rearranging furniture, designating quiet areas, or installing grab bars for safety can make a big difference. While home renovations may cost between $1,000 and $5,000, this investment is far more affordable than the long-term expense of assisted living facilities. Clear communication is essential for avoiding misunderstandings. Families should have open discussions before moving in together to set expectations about daily routines, household responsibilities, and financial contributions. Who will handle cooking and cleaning? How will caregiving duties be divided? Establishing boundaries and a fair division of labor helps prevent resentment from building over time. Some families even create written agreements to clarify expectations and avoid conflicts. To ease the burden on caregivers, outside support can play a crucial role. Many families find relief in hiring part-time caregivers, utilizing senior daycare services, or relying on community programs for assistance. Medicare and local organizations often provide resources such as medical equipment, home health aides, or respite care to help families manage the demands of caregiving without feeling overwhelmed. A great example of a successful arrangement is the Smith family in Ohio. They divided household responsibilities among siblings and hired a part-time nurse to assist with their elderly mother's medical needs. This allowed them to balance caregiving while maintaining their own lives. By proactively planning, seeking support, and fostering open communication, families can turn potential obstacles into opportunities for a harmonious living arrangement, ensuring that multigenerational living is not just feasible but fulfilling for everyone involved. The future of multigenerational living in the U.S. is evolving, with cultural and economic shifts making it a more practical and appealing option. In recent years, state governments and housing developers have recognized the growing demand for homes designed to accommodate multiple generations. For example, California has introduced tax incentives for families who modify their homes to include separate living spaces for aging parents. Additionally, more homebuilders are designing multi-generational homes with private entrances, independent kitchens, and shared common areas, making cohabitation more comfortable for all generations. Technology is also playing a key role in supporting multi-generational households. Advances in smart home devices, remote health monitoring, and telemedicine services allow older adults to maintain independence while receiving the care they need. Families can use wearable health trackers and in-home sensors to monitor vital signs, detect falls, and alert caregivers in case of emergencies. These innovations not only reduce stress for caregivers but also help older adults age and play safely. By 2030, it's likely that multigenerational living will become even more normalized, especially as financial pressures continue to rise. The cost of senior care facilities is projected to increase, making living with family the most cost-effective solution for many. Additionally, shifting cultural attitudes are reinforcing the importance of family bonds, with younger generations embracing the idea of caring for elderly parents as a shared responsibility rather than a burden. This shift reflects a broader societal change, one that values community, support, and intergenerational connection over isolation. If current trends continue, living with family may no longer be seen as an alternative but as a preferred way to age with dignity, love, and security. The question is no longer if multigenerational living will grow, but how families will adapt to make it a sustainable and enriching experience for all. Moving in with family is a decision filled with both promise and complexity. It offers the warmth of daily connection, financial relief, and personalized care, elements that can make aging feel less isolating and more meaningful. However, it also presents challenges, from privacy concerns to caregiving stress, requiring thoughtful planning and open communication. The reality is, living together can either strengthen family bonds or create tension, depending on how well expectations are managed. That's why it's crucial to have honest discussions before making the transition. If you're considering this option, start the conversation today. Sit down with your children or loved ones and explore whether multigenerational living aligns with your needs and lifestyle. What adjustments would be necessary? How can responsibilities be shared? Even small discussions now can pave the way for years of harmony, security, and togetherness. Planning ahead can turn potential conflicts into opportunities for deeper understanding and mutual support. For those already living in a multigenerational home, your experience is invaluable. What has worked for your family? What lessons have you learned? Share your story in the comments below. It might just help someone else make the best decision for their future. Aging doesn't have to mean separation or loneliness. Instead, it can be a time of reconnection, a return to the warmth of family life, where laughter, shared meals, and love redefine what it means to grow older. While the transition may not always be easy, the rewards, companionship, security, and a renewed sense of purpose are worth it. So, take the first step. Talk to your family. Consider your options. Because in the end, home is not just a place, it's the people who make you feel loved, valued, and truly at peace. Thank you for following us till the end. Don't forget to show some love by clicking the like button and subscribe. This supports the channel and allows me to continue creating content for you. Leave your thoughts or comments below. Feel free to express yourself and stay positive. See you next time.